Joe Woes, who has been turning David, and this one right here, into a cartoon. Wait until you see his finished product here. What? Tell everyone what you said about me and that you hope I'm not offended by it.
Well, I do have you there eating a chicken leg.
So I have a microphone and a chicken, microphone in one hand and a chicken leg in the other. I said, that's perfect. I don't think you could have done it any better. And then what's David holding?
David's cooking up a burger there with his spatula and his chef's hat.
Now this has to be so hard to, as you're on the spot, just draw these mazes. Because when I think about trying to get through one myself, it's difficult. So how do you do that where you think, okay, I'm going to put the dead end here,
sure,
head forward there?
The process is really, I just sit down and start drawing. It's just like solving a maze. I start at the start, make my way to the finish. And it's just about keeping up open paths at all times so that I can constantly just sort of connect things up.
Have you ever accidentally closed off all your paths and then realized?
Once.
Once?
Once.
That's it?
So
how does it work? Do you sit down afterwards and okay, let me go through this?
Yes. I made a maze for Ripley's Believe It or Not. It was 4 feet high by 6 feet, and I finished it and realized I had completely botched it, and I had to start over. So believe it or not, that's the only one.
So that is not the one then that is the largest hand-drawn maze that's in the Guinness Book of World Records, right?
The largest maze I ever created was 4 feet high by 36 feet long, and that was the record-setting maze, and that's currently on display in Chengzhou, China.
Wow. You must be, that's really impressive. You should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, I love what I do. I'm lucky. I get to meet fans traveling to WizardWorld all over, and I get to draw mazes.
So when people go and see you tomorrow through Sunday at WizardWorld, down at the Huntington Convention Center, you're going to have these books on display? Will you be doing mazes?
I'll have my books available for sale, and I will draw for anyone who comes up to me. I will do a free drawing. They just tell me their favorite animal, and I will draw it. So.
Well, that's also really impressive too. Are you excited? Now you've done these before, right? I mean, this is your thing.
I love doing them. They're great, and I'm the fastest draw in the East. So.
Now, do you dress up too? I know some people do dress up to go to these, and we see characters as well.
I rarely do cosplay. I mean, there's only like so many. Danny DeVito is about all I can do.
Oh,
so,
come on!
There's not much for me.
How many different books have you created too?
So I have 5 books of my mazes. My latest one is Amazing America, which features mazes of all 50 states, including, of course, Ohio.
That is pretty impressive. I'm telling you. So here's a quick look again at them. Where can people buy these? If they can't get to Wizard World?
If you can't get to Wizard World, bookstores nationwide carry them. Your local bookstore should carry it. Also, you can go online, Amazon and so forth, they carry it. And I have a syndicated feature, appears in newspapers all over the country. If it doesn't appear in your local newspaper, email them, write them, tell them to carry Maze Tunes.
Wow. So I heard your booth was going to be right next to Jason Momoa's. Is this true?
I wish that were true. I would have a line wrapped around the building.
You can see Joe and you can see Jason Momoa all at the same place. WizardWorld Cleveland, again, it is tomorrow through Sunday at Huntington Convention Center. You can go to wizardworld.com for more information. Joe, this is impressive. I think David and I, after the show is over, we will try to figure out the maze with you.
Good luck.
It could take us a long, it could take us a long time. That is awesome. Can we keep that?
Of course, that's yours to keep.
That is so
absolutely.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
It was a pleasure having you here. All right, David's over there with the food, so I'm going to go get my I don't have a drumstick over there because it's Lent.
It's the nicest picture anyone's ever drawn of me. Thank you very much, Mr. Woes. That was fantastic. It's going to be a big time down there, too. A lot of great stuff. Look at that. How about that? Yeah, when he started, just a big blank sheet, and he had a pen in his hand, right?
I'm telling you, that's a gift right there.
So.
That's pretty impressive.
Do you have the solution to the maze yet?
No, he said he has to try it first. I think that would take us probably
he has to try
a few
it
hours.
first.
Yes, just to make sure that he didn't accidentally do what he did that one time. That one time when he canceled off all of the ways out.
Well, we're going to have to do it again. We have another show tomorrow.